हेलो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप लोग। उम्मीद करती हूँ आप सब अच्छे होंगे। चैप्टर नंबर 53, फ्रॉ होल्ज़ैफेल, फ्रॉम द बुक थीफ रिटन बाय मार्कस ज़्यूज़ैक। मेरे चैनल को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर से करिएगा एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच। इन द मॉर्निंग the damage was inspected. No one died, but two apartment blocks were reduced to pyramids of rubble, and Rudy's favorite Hitler Youth Field had an enormous ball spooned out of it. Half the town stood around the circumference. People estimated its depth to compare it with their shelters. Several boys and girls spat into it. Rudy was standing next to Liesel. Looks like they need to fertilize again. When the next few weeks were raid-free, life almost returned to normal. Two telling moments, however, were on their way. The dual events of October, the hands of the Frau Hotzapfel, the parade of Jews. Her wrinkles were like slander. Her voice was akin to be to a beating with a stick. It was actually quite fortunate that they saw her coming from the living room window, for the knuckles on the door were hard and decisive. They meant business. Liesel heard the only words she dreaded. You go and answer it, Mama said, and the girl, knowingly too well what was good for her, she did as she was told. Is your mama home? Frau Hotzapfel inquired. Constructed of a 50-year-old wire, she stood on the front step, looking back every so often to view the street. Is that swine of a mother of yours here today? Liesel returned and called out. Duden dictionary meaning. Gelegenheit, opportunity, a chance for advancement or progress. Related words: prospect, opening break. Rosa. Soon Rosa was behind her. What do you want here? You want or to spit on my kitchen floor now? To Frau Hotzapfel was not deterred in the slightest. Is that how you greet everyone who shows up at your front door? What a G. Liesel was. She was unfortunate enough to be sa- sand sandwiched between them. Rosa pulled her out of the way. Well, are you going to tell me why you are here or not? Once more, Frau Hotzapfel looked at the street and back. I have an offer for you. Mama shifted her weight. Is that right? Not No, not you. She dismissed Rosa with a shrug of the voice and focused now on Liesel. You. Well, why did you ask for me then? Well, I at least need your permission. Oh, Marja, Liesel thought that this is all I need. What the hell can Holz Zapfel want with me? I like that book you read in the shelter. No, you are not getting it. Liesel was convinced of that. Yes. I was hoping to hear the rest of it in the shelter, but it looks like we are safe for now. She rolled her shoulders and straightened the wire in her back. So I want you to come to my place and read it to me. You have got some nerve. Hot Zaffel. Rosa was deciding whether to be furious or not. If you think I will stop spitting on your door, she interrupted, and I will give you my coffee ration. Rosa decided against being furious and some flour. What are you a Jew? But just the coffee. You can swap the coffee with someone else for the flour. It was decided by everyone but the girl. Good then, it's done, Mama. Quite a Somish, go and get the book. Mama faced Frau Hotzapfel again. What days suit you? Monday and Friday, 4 o'clock, and today, right now. Liesel followed the regimented footsteps to Frau Hotzapfel's lodging next door, which was a mirror image of the Hubermans. If anything, it was slightly larger. When she sat down at the kitchen table, Frau Hotzapfel sat directly in front of her but faced the window. Read, she said, Chapter 2. No, chapter 8, of course, chapter 2. Not get reading before I threw you out. Yes, Frau Hotzapfel. Never mind the yes, Frau Hotzapfel. Just open the book. We don't have all day. Good God, Liesel thought, this is my punishment for all that stealing. It's finally caught up with me. She read for 45 minutes, and when the chapter was finished, a bag of coffee was deposited on the table. Thank you, the woman said. It's a good story. She turned towards the stove and started on some potatoes. Without looking back, she said, Are you still here? Are you? Liesel took at her cue to leave. Danke Squan. Frau Hodze fell by the door. When she saw the framed photos of two young man in military uniform, she also threw it in a Hail Hitler, her arm raised in the kitchen. Yes, Frau Horzefeld was proud and afraid. Two sons in Russia, Hail Hitler. She put her water down to boil and even found the manners to walk the few steps with leisure to the front door. Bis Morgan. The next day was Friday. Yes, Frau Horzefeld. Until tomorrow. Liesel calculated that there were 4 more reading sessions like that with Frau Horzefeld before the Jews were marched through Molching. They were going to Dachau to concentrate. That makes 2 weeks. She will later write in the basement. 2 weeks to change the world and 14 days to ruin it. Ruin it. यहाँ पे होता है हमारा चैप्टर नंबर 53 खत्म. मिलेंगे हम नेक्स्ट चैप्टर में विद चैप्टर नंबर 54 द लॉन्ग वॉक टू डचाओ फ्रॉम द बुक थीफ रिटन बाय मार्कस ज्यूजैक. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you, my viewers, subscribers. Thank you very much. Bye for now.